Hi guys. So I was doing a little review of the Osprey, or I'm sorry, of the NoBull uh, Duffleback. I think they call it. It's their backpack, and so this is what it looks like on. It's very comfortable on. It feels like it rides a little higher on your back, and it kind of holds its structure. So there's no waist belt, but I honestly don't feel like this pack needs a waist belt, and I'm a big fan of waist belts. I've tried pretty much on each pack I have bought or tried. I do this to check how it feels really loaded down. I do this ridiculous thing, I suppose, but I take two 15-pound dumbbells and I wrap them in a blanket or a towel or something, and I throw that in the backpack and then just see how it feels. So that's about 35 pounds on your back. Or what would that be? Maybe 15 kilos, and it's a lot of weight. I don't think you would ever need to travel that heavy. So I've tried the Tortuga Air, and that was pretty uncomfortable. That one does not have a waist belt. I've done it with the Osprey Farpoint 40-liter pack, and with the waist belt, it's fairly comfortable. And I tried it with this pack, and this was very comfortable too. I was actually pretty surprised, but it seems to hold its structure, and it's high up on your back, and it held the weight really well. I was actually pretty surprised. The shoulder straps are both well padded. They come with a sternum strap that's adjustable. These are adjustable, so it's pretty comfortable on. I'll take it off here. So it's not heavily branded, which I like. There's a little NoBull thing on the shoulder straps, so you can see the straps here. They're pretty well padded. They're pretty comfortable. They seem pretty sturdy. Adjustable sternum strap here. They have, like, I guess you would call it molly webbing on the top part of each shoulder strap. So there's no water bottle pocket on this pack, but they do make molly attachment water bottle holders, so I think I'll probably try and do one on the shoulder strap here. This is a 30-liter pack. The dimensions listed are 22 by 14 by 6 inches, so it's carry-on compatible. And that's what I was looking for, was a pack that you could, that kind of minimalist packing where you just travel with a carry-on bag. So this definitely works. You could actually go up to 7 inches in Europe on the depth on a pack, and 9 inches in the United States flights. So it could be a little deeper, but you can see, I mean, this is pretty well packed, and it's a lot wider than 6 inches. So we do have compression straps on each side, 2 on each side, and they have little holder tabs for the excess, which is nice. The buckles all seem pretty sturdy. It doesn't say what brand they are, but they feel pretty sturdy. So that's what this one looks like on the front. It has the NoBull logo on the front. They do have a version that says NoBull up the front. I felt like that was probably a little ostentatious, but overall the bag feels super sturdy, is kind of the impression you get. It feels kind of tactical, like the Go Ruck packs look like. I'm not sure the weight on this, but it doesn't feel too heavy. It feels a lot like my Osprey Farpoint, which is what I originally picked up. This is a 40-liter pack, and the weight, I would say, is about the same unloaded. This is a really nice, minimal travel pack too. It is a little more backpackery. I haven't really tried it for the gym per se. It does have some nice features like padded handles, and tuckaway backpack straps would be, a nice feature on the NoBull, but not a huge deal. This one does have a handle on each corner, so you could grab it and on the bottom it's the same way. They're a little not sharp exactly, but they're pretty firm on the edges, so I think they would kind of hurt your hand after a while. But what they do on the top one, the middle one here, is they fold over the edges, and so this is the most comfortable handle. I do wish it was more padded still, but it definitely works. And you can see there's a lot of it just looks really sturdy. It's ballistic nylon on the outside. It's a padded back, padded mesh. Feels, like I say, very comfortable even with a heavy weight inside, and then the padded shoulder straps. On each side of the pack is a slash pocket. It almost has like a little roof on the top of the zipper, I think, to keep water out. And then the inside of the bag and of each of these pockets is a waterproof fabric. It's like a smooth, shiny, I'm not sure what it is, but and these pockets are basically the height of the zipper here, and they go in about that far, so maybe 4 or 5 inches. They are a fairly flat pocket because they're sort of built into the side panel of the pack, so you can't stuff like big bags of, you know, trail mix or something in there, but they're good for flatter stuff. So your phone, my iPhone 6 fits in there, wallet, stuff like that. And there's one of those on each side of the pack. So that's decent. Security wise, I like this pack a lot. It doesn't have lockable zippers like the Osprey does. It actually has those little holes on the zipper, so you can put a padlock through it. The NoBull doesn't have that. They're just regular zippers, but the zippers are against your back when you're wearing the pack, so I feel like it would be super hard to get into it walking, you know, for somebody as you're just walking around. There's basically no openings. And then these zippers, I tried with a little travel lock. You can put a lock through them, and you can still open the zippers a couple, you know, like that far, maybe 2 inches. So that's the only thing, you can't lock the pack. But okay, so opening the pack, this is $249 plus free shipping from NoBull. I don't know if I said that. So it's a fairly expensive pack. It's up there with the Go Rucks. The Osprey one is about $150 or less on Amazon. The Tom Bin backpacks, which are like the ultimate, they're only about $300. So this is a pretty expensive backpack, but it kind of has that duffel bag feel for the gym, which is nice. And I was sort of looking for that duffel bag feel, and this one is perfect. Just a big space inside. So this is, I mean, it's got my stuff from the gym today. So I have 2 pairs of shoes in there. Got a jump rope, weight belt, chalk, and a notebook. So it holds everything pretty well. I do wish, like I say, there was a couple, they could go a couple inches deeper and still be within the carry-on limits. So I sort of wish they did that, but the pack does look good in the dimensions it has, so, you know, whatever. So the inside of the pack is this, again, this waterproof nylon, or it's almost like a raincoat material. So that's waterproof. As far as I was looking up, the ballistic nylon on the outside is not waterproof. So the inside of the pack is waterproof, but if you're walking around in the rain, water would go through the outer layer of the pack, but I'm not sure if it would be stopped, you know, by the other side of this waterproof inner lining. So that's the only thing. I'm not sure if all your stuff was, say, waterproof on the inside in a rainstorm, but if something spilled in your pack, certainly it would be easy to clean it up because the inside is all waterproof. There's Maui webbing on the inner. So there's 3 rows up here, 3 rows down here. So I'll probably pick up some kind of little Maui pack just to, you know, hold odds and ends inside the pack. You can get them pretty cheap on Amazon. And then the flap is where you can stick, there's a laptop pocket. So there's 2 zippers. Now this one is not padded, the first pocket. So, you know, there's just that. It's not padded, but you could stick papers or something in there. And then the top one is padded, so it's kind of like a squishy, you know, like a 1/4 inch thick. And then obviously the outside is the back of the pack, so that's padded. So that's a good spot to stick a laptop or tablet or whatever. So I have a MacBook Air here. This is a 13.3 inch, and that fits fine. And they say you can fit a 15-inch laptop, which is probably true, but it's like a perfect fit for the 13.3 inch MacBook Air. And then you could stick probably a tablet or something, as long as, you know, there's nothing sharp poking it from the inside of the pack. So, but yeah, the inside is just a big space, so that's pretty much what I was looking for. It was something you just throw whatever in. Like I said, I think it will work pretty well for traveling, minimalist style. The pack looks really good. It's just a very kind of tough looking pack. So overall, I like it a lot right now. I'm really pleased with it. It shipped super quick. I ordered it the week of Christmas, and it shipped basically the day after I ordered it. They shipped it, and it was to my house, which is on the same coast as NoBull, but that was 1 day priority mail shipping. So super fast. I know there's a lot of complaints about NoBull's customer service, but it seems like if it's in stock, they're very good about shipping quickly. And if it's not in stock, you're going to have problems, and they don't seem to be super transparent about whether things are in stock or when they'll be back in stock when you order off the website. So I do wish, hopefully they'll improve that as time goes by here. But if it's in stock, and this pack was super fast shipping and delivery. So yeah, I like it a lot so far. I definitely would recommend this pack, and maybe down the road I'll do a follow-up review, depending, you know, seeing how it's holding up over time and whatnot. All right, guys, thanks for watching.